Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the City of Oneonta Board of Examining Plumbers. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020, and it's 4:05 p.m. The meeting is being conducted remotely via Zoom and live streamed to YouTube. Roll call, please. Carrie?
Chair Beck? Yep. Chair Beck?
Here.
Mike Rinkevich?
Here.
Greg Mattice is noted as absent. Steve Yearley?
Here.
You're all set?
And we have enough members to have a quorum and be able to conduct business. The
Correct.
first line of business is the approval of the minutes from January 23rd, 2020. You've received copies of that. Any comments or issues?
Nope.
Steve? Okay, going to pass those minutes by acclamation. Moving on, there has been no correspondence and there has been no public comments. Old business, there hasn't been any. So our new business, we have two topics. The first is the application review for Paul Loish. Has everyone received that packet?
Yes.
Any questions or any concerns? No. I looked through the packet. It appears that he has provided all the information necessary based on the city code, being the 20 full years or equivalent. Work in the field, that's been documented and confirmed. He has worked independently, so he fits the category.
We did tell him to apply for plumber's license because he was working under someone else's license in the city.
So the master plumber's license that he's applied for, from the paperwork that I see, he meets the requirements for that. And if I'm understanding correctly, a master plumber can do HVAC work as well.
Correct.
All in agreement on that?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any topics or other issues that you want to bring up? Would someone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion to approve the application?
Yes.
Second? That would have to come from you, Steve.
Second it.
So with that smile, we're okay. Can we have a vote, Carrie?
Chair Beck?
Yes.
Examiner Rinkevich?
Yes.
And Code Enforcement Officer Yearley?
Yeah.
Motion passes.
Moving on to the next topic of item, discussion of the board vacancy. We are still needing a member. I sent a recommendation to the mayor back in January. Have not received a response. So I assume that the vacancy still exists.
Correct. We've not appointed anybody.
Okay. So we are still looking for someone to help fill the board. And any recommendations that you may have, we will pass on to the mayor for his review. And
What degree of a person are we looking for? A layman, a master plumber?
we need, the requirements of the board was changed in the last revision, was it not, Stephen?
Yeah, let me get the let me get it up here.
My apologies, Mike, I don't have that in front of me.
Okay, that's fine.
See. for the examining plumbers. 5 persons to be appointed by the mayor, of whom 2 shall be master plumbers. 1 shall be at least a journeyman, and the other members of such board shall be the plumbing inspector or officer performing duties of such inspector, and either the city engineer or his designee. So it's 2 master plumbers and then someone who's at least a journeyman.
So we have all of those requirements filled except for a journeyman?
Well, it says it has to be at least a journeyman. So it could
At
be
least.
another master plumber, it could be a journeyman, it just can't be a lay person or like an apprentice or just some random guy.
Okay. So we can be on the lookout for that. And again, any recommendations, if you would?
Did we send a recommendation already to the mayor?
We sent a recommendation back in January.
Okay.
Can we advertise for somebody?
Carrie, can you give us some input on that, please?
You could certainly advertise and seek recommendations, but the ultimate appointment comes down to the mayor, who then pushes it in front of the council. So
We could offer punch.
Well, I mean, it would be a start. We have to at least get someone that has an interest.
correct. Is it possible that the recommendation back in January simply fell through the cracks? Would it be worth pushing that name back in front of him and seeing if it's acceptable?
We could do that. I would assume that nothing falls through the cracks in the office there, but yeah, let's give her a gentle reminder.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering with COVID, if maybe, you know, with the COVID, if it just kind of been overlooked.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can pull that email up that I sent to him and send it again, just as a reminder.
And then in the meantime, you could seek alternatives, research other potential candidates that if that name is deemed unacceptable for whatever reason, then you would have a backup to present.
So if I understand, Steve and Carrie, we're looking for a master plumber or a journeyman. So the potential candidate will be on the license list.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do we have emails for most of the people on that list, Carrie?
Yes. I think there's maybe less than 5 on that entire list that have not provided some sort of email contact.
Could we ask the clerk's office to send an email to those licensees?
Absolutely.
That way they have at least been informed to know that's happening.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, good combination of thoughts there. So
Is there any information that you'd be seeking from them other than their interests? You want a brief background or just names for now?
If they are already licensed in journeyman, we have a lot of that information.
Okay.
So let's get the names of people who may have interest, then we can go to the next step.
Sounds good.
Excellent, good. So that's really all we can do at this point. Does everyone agree?
Yes.
That takes care of topic number 2. Anything else that members would like to bring up?
I have nothing at this time.
With that said, let's adjourn the meeting. Need a motion for that, please?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second? I can second that, I guess. Can I second that, Carrie?
You can, yes.
Okay,
Technically, you don't need a motion to adjourn even, so you could just say the meeting is over.
the meeting's over, folks. Appreciate your time and your help.
All right.
Have a great evening, everybody.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.